What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Georgia, the one, the only, the biggest hustler, and I'm here with.
Thesixfoe, biggest. Yeah,
And how you doing today?
doing good.
Good. Thank you for coming. I'm glad to have you. And we're gonna really just jump right off into it. I mean, tell the people a little bit about yourself and where did the hustle start for you?
I could say the hustle really just started from shit, just being me. That's how I was born. Like I was born this way. Like I'm always on top of shit. Yeah, I guess you could say it came from basketball for real.
Okay.
I played ball, so I guess that same hustle that take into that dedication, discipline, that transferred over into this.
Exactly. And that's really a good way to merge those together and look at that, because when you think of basketball, you definitely think about hustling, and grinding. So I think that's a good way to interpret that. So now, since we're talking about it, sports, and have you always been an artist in it? Has it always been music and basketball?
Yeah, I'd say like I've been able to write since I was about 6 years old. You feel me? But then I kind of like basketball takes so much dedication,
Right.
and then I started getting gradually like high level college and that, so it take a different type of dedication. So it took the time away from that. So yeah, it always been that. That was really the whole plan. Get far with that basketball, let the ball fund the music.
Yeah. At any point, did one interrupt the other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about that. Because you talk about that time. Or was it an exact time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, like I said, I've been able to write music since I was probably like 6. For real. I've been able to freestyle my whole life. So I say like when I had got to college, I had made my first song, and then everybody was messing with it, and that's my passion for real. Like all my folks, they like basketball just came out the blue.
Okay.
I started playing that when I got to the coast.
Okay. And when was that? Like, is that like a couple years ago? Like what?
Yeah, that was when I was 14.
Okay.
I started playing basketball when I got in high school.
Okay.
You feel me? So that was like some late stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a dedicated person.
Yeah. Okay, so you said you dropped your first song not until college?
Yeah, I dropped my first song when I was in college, and everybody was messing with it. It was it was something for the females.
Okay.
But it was going, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I really want to do.
Yeah. And I mean, and to be able to grab, the opposite sex, especially with your first song, and then college, was that a way for you? Like, how did that make you feel? Like to drop your first? Because I remember my first song. My first song, it did it for me as well. But just talk about that, because you could have got a different reaction or different feedback.
Yeah.
Did that encourage you a little bit more to say, okay, I'm about to tap into this, or what? How was that moment for you, just being able to say, okay, they accept both from me?
Yeah, most of that it's like when you know you could do something and then you put it out, everybody like on the same tip that you on, because I'm an overthinker, so I be overthinking everything. So people just gave me that like you gotta really see about this too. You hard for real. So that's the type tip I was on. Like, man, let's see how to get this shit off the ground.
Yeah. Well, I think that being able to hear that though, because I see how you're coming off talking about both music and basketball. Yeah. I mean, and me when I always get like ideas and stuff, but I would say, like, have you tapped in like with a song or some visuals, like relating those two? Have you tried that yet? Oh, okay. I won't be quiet.
You feel me? For sure. It's definitely coming. It's coming.
Yeah. So good luck to that. Y'all already know this the Hustling with Georgia podcast. So we manifesting, we talking about things, we like putting it in effect, taking action. So that's coming soon. Y'all heard that. So let's talk about your name, or not just your artist name. Well, is that your performance name? What would you say is that? I wouldn't say a nickname, but what would you call it, since you are more than an artist? How did you come up with that name? Where does it come from?
Well, for one, I am 6'4".
Okay. All right. Okay.
And And then after that, I started thinking deeper. You know, I came up with names, like names for every letter. Stand for success is guaranteed, faith over everything.
Okay.
So it's a acronym type
Exactly.
deal.
So a little bit more in depth than what people would just think.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah.
So that's where it came from, for sure.
And was that the first one you came up with and you stuck with it?
Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. That was it.
Okay.
That was it.
Okay. I mean, because I know over time things like change for us creators. I know I had my time where I was just Georgia, and that's my name. That's actually my name.
Oh,
and,
shit. That's hard.
Yeah, and my name is just Georgia, and I was like, okay, I don't wanna be nothing besides Georgia, and it was a little bit hard because of course the state Georgia and shit, but I added an extra A. I thought that would make a difference. It didn't. And then I'm like, okay, I ended up working for like the safe house, and this lady, she was like, you should put Miss in front of that.
And it turns you up.
And it turned me up because I'm like, okay, maybe she just meant MS, but I'm like, wow, my name Georgia, but I'm from Mississippi.
Oh,
so
hey,
that's why
tough.
I spell it MS.
That's tough.
And because like I stand for just self-respect, self-care, manifesting. And so I want people to respect not me, just what I'm doing, the movement, the journey, the story. And so I was like, okay, that's where that's gonna come from. So being able to just sit down and put thought or depth into your name and the acronym that you just described it to be, just being so serious. I'm like, I feel that.
For
like,
sure.
Just if you want to be called something or represented something, you want it to be big, large.
Purpose. Everything with purpose, and gotta be intentional.
Exactly. So I feel that. I respect that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So where you from?
I'm from Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg,
Mississippi.
Okay. I'm read a lot of Hattiesburg people come through here and put it down.
Hey, I ain't gonna care. I feel like the bird where it said, like we got some talent.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah.
And really
the whole Mississippi, like we slept on for sure.
Grinding right now, like. I would say, like, I don't care
like
what nobody say.
That door.
Exactly.
I feel like we opening that door.
For sure.
Like,
I wouldn't rather be from anywhere else than Mississippi right now.
Yeah, no.
Like, born and raised, I've never lived in another state, visit other places, love it, cry. I've been, numerous places. But I'm glad to say right now, hey, my name is Miss Georgia. I'm from Mississippi. The bottom, the coast, where the water at. Like,
you can't get no lower than Mississippi on the map.
Exactly.
You can't get no lower.
So who better than us?
Who
better than us to stand for something? And to say, y'all forgetting about us down here, but we down here making noise. And it's happening. It is happening because Hattiesburg is even though we talk, I'm not just talking about the coast.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Mississippi as a whole. Like, and we spend so much time separating one another that, I think that interferes with us. But no, if you think about the overall Mississippi right now.
Yeah, we getting up for real.
Exactly.
Like, we making a name.
Exactly. I'm talking about comedy. I'm talking about rap. I'm talking about singing.
Sports.
Exactly. All of
that shit. But we really been that. We just ain't never had the same opportunities that everybody else ever had. So, but it's coming there though.
Exactly.
It's coming.
And I just feel like I gotta say it, but who better than I feel like the group that's uprising right now to open the doors? Like almost everybody I've connected with so far on the journey. And as an artist, as a person, as a creator of somebody who on a journey, I'm sure you know what I'm about to say or know what I mean when I say it. When you got that wave, you gotta ride it.
Oh yeah.
When it's happening and you like in the groove, you making the songs, you putting them out, people liking it, you dropping their videos, you gotta stay on that wave because as soon as you stop and lay back, you gotta get back on it all over again, and that shit takes work.
Yeah, you definitely gotta be when that momentum comes.
Exactly.
You gotta stay.
You got to, and so I'm making a commitment, well, not even going to me right now, but just saying everybody who I've connected with so far, being from Mississippi, have been open to networking, open with working with one another. Like I just said, thank you for coming, taking the time out your day, because I'm a content creator. We're in the same place. And now my platform is going to see you. Your platform is going to see me. And that's what it takes. And and that's what I feel like, okay, now this group that's uprising now, that's coming, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That probably wasn't happening before.
No, it definitely, I would say it probably was happening, but it's just not like the way that we doing it. Like we doing it on some unity type deal.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like you see how you thinking about it, you being strategical about everything that you're doing. We're not just moving just to move. So I feel like that's a big part in everything.
Exactly. Everybody is having a plan and knowing what they want to do. And yeah, no matter what kind of journey you're on, no matter what you're doing right now, whether it's music, sports, art, it's all an art at the end of the day. You're using your creativity, you're opening up your mind. If you don't feel like you have a talent or know your talent, this is just advice, because we put gems out there. It's whatever you do, very easy, that's hard for everybody else.
Yeah.
I would say look at it like that. That's the easiest.
That's hard.
That's the easiest way to say it. That's your talent. If everybody said, how you do that? How you figure that out? Or you notice that, oh, I can do this quicker. That's one of your talent. And I'm not saying you can't be multi-talented. Like example, you can be. Honestly, you can build any talent. You can teach yourself anything. Practice makes perfect. You can have no experience whatsoever and pick up any role you want to. You can. But if you're just wondering, okay, what is my purpose? And you're trying to tap into that, it's what you have over 10,000 hours in, or what you do. Like I said, that's hard for everybody else and easy for you.
Or whatever you willing to do for free, that make you happy. If you willing to do it for free and it make you happy, that's what's gonna get you paid.
That's a good way to look at it. And that's a way to get not only success but happiness.
Come on now.
Come on. But we just give you, hey, that's the cheat code to life.
Hey, for real.
What do you want? Yes, you want to wake up every day doing something that you love.
Mm-hmm. We only got a certain amount of time to live. Might as well live and be happy.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Might as well live and be happy.
Facts. And when thinking about this game, that's exactly what it is. You gotta be fueled with passion, because you don't get paid. You have to put, I just said this, more money into it before seeing anything. It's a job that you're not getting paid for, that you're paying to do until it pays off. Yep. Period. Just like that. So if you're gonna be doing anything, the biggest reward should be happiness. It should be what's easy for you.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
We taking them to church. What that on Tuesday?
On Tuesday.
For real.
Shit, they probably need.
For real, for sure. Exactly. No telling who watching that. Who watching that. And I've been talking about the journey right now. We going back to yours in particular. I see you grinding, networking with other platforms. I see you just came from the debut. Like, talk about that. I've been there too, not to the one there in Atlanta, but they got a location in Memphis too. Great people to work with. Talk about your experience of that.
Man, it was fun. It was just like, it's just fun to get around like-minded individuals who are trying to like reach one goal. Then you ain't really just got too many people who like mindset at the bottom. Everybody looking with their head high. So it just make you like, even if you is a confident person, it just somebody got something that you don't.
Exactly.
And so it just make you want to grow overall. Like I say, the judge, they always showing love. It was just a beautiful experience. You feel me? Like that was definitely like a moment that I want to build off of for sure. Exactly. I tell anybody to go, man. If you can get on. You know what I'm saying? That can build you momentum right there. For sure.
Wow. And just talk about being able to take your craft not only to a different place, but to a different group of people and get the reaction that you did.
It just let me know that like being real to get you a lot of places. Like you could be you. You know what I'm saying? Cause like the music I'm pushing, it ain't the most like I ain't rapping about killing, I ain't rapping about no bitch slanging ass, all this extra shit. I'm rapping about real life, real struggle. You feel me? Motivation. So to feel like to know that people feel my story, you know what I'm saying? It just make that shit feel important.
Exactly. Exactly. And I would say it is. I was gonna say it's not enough of that
Yeah.
because it's so clouded right now with all the things that you just listed
Yeah. Yeah.
of sex, violence, like but that's how it is.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own. I ain't knocking you. Feel
Yeah,
me? If
yeah,
that's your lane, that's your lane. You being you for real,
right.
that's good. But that's being me, because music is not just music. Like I look at myself as a leader, as a king, and I
Exactly.
got younger kids who look up to me. You know what I'm saying? So I want to teach them the right way that was never taught to me, because it was taught the other way to me, and I had to figure it out to see like, oh, this ain't what it is. You feel me? All the bitches ain't really talking about shit, you feel me? Money is gonna come, like get closer to God, this type deal, like real life, So, and I had to teach myself that. So,
Exactly. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. And I want to say it takes a lot of courage to step outside the box and be that person that's going to put out a different and positive message. Everybody don't like that.
Yeah, no. But somebody got to do it, and why not me? Because when it happened, shit, I'm gonna be one of the ones. I'm already one of the ones before it even get to that point. I'm gonna speak it into existence. But when it happened, it gonna set me apart, and it's gonna keep me different.
Exactly. Exactly. And you said something a minute ago. It's like you can really get somewhere with just being you.
Heck yeah. It's
Just
gonna
be
make people
yourself.
respect you more.
Exactly. Exactly. Because I'm always tapping into like just different educational things, and I can't tell you the exact source, but I was listening and it was like, if you want to become successful, that's the main tool, to be yourself, because the people are going to pick up on something that's fake or not genuine. And if they don't, they will in the long run.
Yeah.
So definitely that. Definitely that. And I'm glad you had a great experience from going there. I'm glad you had great feedback. Talk about, because you did just say, of course, and explain to us, your purpose behind the music that you do. Tell us a little bit about that. Even just that particular song. Do you remember coming up with the process? Say, okay, this is the song I'm gonna take. Were you nervous?
They hit me up.
Oh.
They hit me up about that song. Like, we want you to
Wow.
perform this song.
I
I
like
ain't trying
that.
to, you
Yeah.
have to get it out. I ain't trying to say too much, but like,
Yeah.
most people had to pay, I did it for free.
Wow.
So it was, but outside of that though, I say like they chose it, and it was like a deep song for me because it was like my pops had just passed, and it was like, dang, just to know like that my pain, like it resonated with people. You feel me? So that just made it like that was a dark place for me. So it like brought light to my situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like God, He makes stuff happen in the right time. So now I'm all smiles. You feel me?
And everything happens for a reason, and
sure.
we see it if you're that 1%, you see it. If you agree with me, so you get it. If you don't get it, you're not that 1%. It's just like that.
Man, when it happened, whenever everything happened, it stuff happened back to back. And when it happened, I just told myself, I said, something good finna come out. As crazy as it seemed, I said, something good finna come after this. Like I knew it.
Yeah.
And a month later, something happened. I'm a real spiritual person. So
yeah.
It happened too.
Exactly. And that tells you how powerful our thoughts, our voice, our mind, what you got to see it to believe it. Like, I took that as a joke my entire life. And, to see it is to believe it, and you see it here first. If you see it, all you got to do is figure out the steps to get there. Literally. And that's what they say when they say anything is possible. To see it is to believe it. And anything that people should be on the lookout for.
I did drop the song to Futuristic Love, the remix, like, Shawty want it up in my ride.
I saw that on your Instagram, yeah.
And then I got another song from get ready to come out, depending on how they react to this one, called Green Street Baby, the street I was born on.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Real deep, I see, in depth. And any shout outs, anybody, anything, or not even shout outs, anything you want to say. Because, like I said, this is where we manifest, where we take action. So it may not be a shout out. Anything you want to leave for the people, advice, anything you want to say, let off, is here.
I just want to say, man, remember to always be you. You feel me? You ain't never got to follow the crowd. I always remember to stay different. You feel me? And tough times don't last, tough people do. And that's it. And so, shout out all my people, shout out all my family. You know, it's love to the death. Locked in.
Yeah, and just like that, y'all heard it here with the one, the only, the girl, the one, the biggest, your favorite, Miss Georgia. And
The bees, Thesixfoe, locked in.
we out of here.
Gang.